Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about none other than Pepe. What is happening with Pepe right now and what is yet to come as we do go further into the month of November. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys in the Pepe community for showing tremendous amount of love. I appreciate it a lot. And that's what keeps me bringing you guys more Pepe updates. So if we're looking at Pepe today, it's up about 8.3%, but that's not what I want you guys to be focusing on. Pepe has been making quite a big recovery, especially on the weekly time frame. It's up about 20%. On the monthly time frame, Pepe is up 100%. Which of course is really, really exciting to see. But now let's take a look at the price, because that's what everyone is here for. What exactly is happening with the price? So you guys can see still about 5 zeros in front of the price. We're up about 8.7% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 6.3% in Bitcoin comparative, but we're down about 2.1% in Ethereum comparative. And the reason as to why that's the case is because, BlackRock has filed for a Ethereum ETF as well. And that, I think, is the cherry on top for this crypto bull run. And I think things are about to get insane. And this is what I've been saying for months and months. Ethereum is seen as an asset class now, especially when institutionals are showing so much interest. And now, this ETF, submission that they have done is not a surprise at all. And I think that can kickstart a massive meme coin season. But before we get into the charts, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the price, still about 5 zeros in front of the price, currently sitting at 130. We're above a $500 million mark, currently sitting at $550 million with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 400 million. So, the buying pressure is quite high. And that shows what? That shows interest is there. People are interested in Pepe. And that's exactly what's happening as we speak. But before we get into the charts, let's take a look at the Twitter. I got to give it to the community and, of course, the team. The team has really stepped up their game. And you guys can see this for yourself. A lot of engagement. And a huge announcement came out just November 7th, which was from Travala. If you're a crypto OG, especially if you're here for the last 4 or 5 years, Travala ICO. Travala was one of the most hyped projects at one point, and they bring a very, very unique aspect to crypto where you could spend your coins and actually pay when you're traveling by booking on Travala.com. So they've added Pepe now. You can see welcome Pepe to the Travala community. Pepe is now live on Travala.com. You can book over 3 million flights, hotels, and activities around the world to celebrate, enter, win $900 and travel. This is huge. So shout out to Travala and shout out to Pepe for this. But overall, engagement looking insane. Really, really like to see this. But now let's take a look at the price of Pepe. Pepe is doing something that I've been talking about on my channel. I'm not one of those influencers that comes in always says, oh, look, I've been saying this, when, the obvious is literally there, if you know what I mean. There's a bunch of influencers I don't want to name. They come out and say, oh, look, Pepe dropped 10% and I call this, dip. Come on, the entire market is down. But the significance of these resistances and these levels that I've been talking about months prior to this massive momentum shift have really shown that these levels should be taken seriously. You can see this for yourself. We gone up to exactly that same level where I said we might see a minor resistance. You can see the price of Pepe made it up to the 1464, saw a rejection. Why? Of course, Bitcoin has seen a little bit of a correction. That is a factor. But resistance is no joke. Let's take a look at this. You can see resistance, 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 and resistance. So that's where we got stopped out. And now the previous high, you can see the one in October that we set for ourselves is playing as a level of support. Great momentum, looking insane. Especially if I show it to you on the hourly time frame, you will really understand this better. You can see this for yourself. Made its way up to this 1464 zone, saw a little bit of a cool off, and now being supported by the previous high that we set for ourselves in October 26th. So, Pepe is looking bullish. It's following the market momentum. And of course, there's a lot of speculation going on that, Pepe is going to be listed on Coinbase now. And again, at the end of the day, that's just speculation. But could that happen? Honestly, at the rate the entire market is moving right now, Coinbase might consider new listings. We haven't really seen after VeChain another announcement really come out of Coinbase. So the likes of Coinbase being added, that is going to be a huge factor in terms of the price growth for Pepe. And really, once again, a lot of investors that are on Coinbase will have easy access to purchase Pepe. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of people that only buy on Coinbase. Literally, that's it. They buy, they sell, and they put money in their bank account literally from that one app. And you'd be surprised how many people like that are out there that don't want to, create multiple wallets, multiple exchanges, moving funds back and forth. It's really complicated. And that's where Coinbase effect really takes place. So, with the likes of Coinbase being added, that would be, of course, a huge factor. There's no secret about that. But, Pepe is reclaiming itself, and a lot of people are changing their mind on that. And the main factor, one thing I will continuously say is that's because of that massive burn. That burn that we saw, that's really fueling in more interest in Pepe, along with the new team. Now, if we were to continue with the old team that were never posting and no massive burns, guess what? Would Pepe be above a $500 million mark? Absolutely not. And that's something I've been criticizing Pepe for months in, months out, but I'm not criticizing anymore because they're not doing the same thing and they've got new advisors on the team. So when it comes to the meme coins market, and meme coins are being taken really seriously, people want it in their portfolios, and I would not be surprised if the likes of institutions come in and start picking up some of these meme coins and adding them into their custody because clients want to have a piece of the meme coins, because diversification is key. Reason because of Dogecoin, meme coins are really being taken quite seriously. People really pay attention to that. And Ethereum BlackRock ETF submission can ignite one of the biggest meme coin seasons in my opinion as well. And that could be a huge factor for new meme coins. Reason why I think this is because it's harder for people to be selling constantly. When you constantly sell, price can dump and, project ends up going back down to zero. So we might see moving forward a lot of new meme coins coming in that are going to be trending quite a bit. And that's my personal projection. But I think Pepe has that first mover advantage for the year and the meme coin of this cycle, but that does not mean other meme coins can come in. But I think this is going to be the leader this time around as far as meme coins are concerned. So, things are looking quite great. I'm still targeting the 1505 zone. And once we're able to crack out of the 1505 zone, that's, I think, where things really get exciting. But overall, Pepe is looking really nice. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.